Hello guys, didn't think I was going to go live again, but got stuff to share. I just did 2 products in one store for the merchandising jobs. Sorry the way I look, but the windows are open and it's humid and that's the way I look. It looks kind of poofy. And I learned a lot on this one. This one was a little more detailed, but in another video I will show you, because I'm learning how to use the app. They're going to send me back for a few weeks, for the next few weeks, to this location to do this job again. And I'm just going to do it better. I'm just going to get better and better at it. I'm learning a lot about merchandising. It's very interesting. I like it. And the different kind of stores. Today, I was in Garden City, very close to my home, like a 20-minute ride, no traffic. And it's a specialty store. Garden City is an upscale area, and it's quality food. It's all organic. I believe the store is all organic and good quality food, nice stuff, fresh, everything fresh and on ice to grab and go. Very interesting. And the quality, and good quality means higher prices. So it's all what you want. That's been my thing lately, more organic. It's like paying for health insurance. You eat better quality food and you change your taste buds. You know, frozen foods mainly. A lot of processed foods is what I should say. Have a lot of chemicals and a lot of this, a lot of that. So this was a really nice store. Natural something, a little food store, but a specialty store. Very nice. But I'll do the job better next time. What I'm here to share with you is, there was a demo lady in there, very nice woman. I said, oh, this is a nice demo setup. You know, we just made eye contact, we chit-chatted. She was so nice. Her name's Nancy. She told me she does this as a second job. That's why I do what I do online. Residual income will become my second job. I won't work 2 jobs, physically work 2 jobs in the second half of my life. I just won't do it just to keep a job. I'd rather pay my own health insurance. A la carte. What a nice woman. I'm not going to tell you the companies she told me to contact, but she made it clear these companies, hey lady, I saw that, hey lady, I don't know who's saying it, but I will in a moment. She was so nice. She told me she works for privately owned companies instead of a company. I told her I worked for Crossmark and why I was in the store today and I'm doing these app jobs, and she was like, wow. And I told her, you know, I'm building up my business, that I want to get another job. Just, I'm not sure where I'm headed yet, but my online business will become my second income, over time become my main income. She was like, hey, you're really into doing jobs and demos. These companies I work for pay $20 an hour. It's a 1099 job, but now I really don't mind paying my own taxes for $20 an hour. She goes, and I know they're hiring. And she gave me some really good information to bigwig companies. She goes, start looking online now in the summer. If you're good and you have background experience, you know, you have experience, they'll give you a try. And she told me some really great inside information, that you demonstrate products and not just food products. And when you demonstrate, they let you keep the products. She goes, I do it. She's getting ready. She has a full-time overnight job for special ed people. She works at a home, and she does this a few times a week during the week, because she owns a home and she can't afford the taxes. You know, she has big bills. And she lives in an area that I believe is more pricey compared to where I live. She was a really nice woman. She didn't have to tell me all of that. She was like, I like you. I could tell. Oh, she didn't, it wasn't overkill, but you could tell. She was like, she gave me some really valuable information that as time goes on and I get in and I will be sharing with you. There you go. See how one thing can lead to another. You know, that was really nice of her. I was like, I never knew about jobs like that. She was like, oh yeah, I can't wait. She goes, you know, she told me she has like 5 coffee makers, 3 vacuum cleaners, and the list went on. I said, how long have you been doing this part-time? She said, 10 years. I go, wow. She goes, but I enjoy it. I like doing it a few times a week, but when the holidays come around, she goes, there's so much work. They don't have enough people to get out into the field to work. She goes, and you get to keep the products. I'll be checking it out when I go home. So, see how one thing can lead to another if you keep at it? And today, I'm going to do another video later, probably later. I'm going to show how the merchandising app already booked me for the next few weeks to go back to these stores. If they know that you'll go back, they'll give them to you again. Now, the next time I go back to the store, I'm like, oh, I didn't want to bother the manager. Not that he was nasty or anything, but he was very busy. This is an upscale area. He was busy. He was getting a lot of customers, and he was making sure his staff was doing their job. And these products, all the food items, you know, top dollar. That's a lot of pressure. So I know I'll do it better next time and not waste his time. They wanted me to circle everything on the invoice sheet, the sell sheet, really talk to him. He didn't have that kind of time today, but he still made time to give me a few minutes. And I said, I know you're very busy. And he was like, you know, this is my job. It's okay. I was like, well, they're going to send me back for the next few weeks. He was like, good. We'll speak next time. I was like, okay. He was very, very nice. You know, it's nerving when I walked in. I said, this one's going to be a tough one. And I learned. But then I also met someone who gave me some valuable information. I'm very happy. So these are the kind of things that you can lead to when you're doing these merchandising jobs in the stores. If it's not interfering with the person doing their job with the customers. She happened to be wrapping it up. She took me, you know, right there. She said, here. So I tell her, you know, these are 1099 jobs you're talking about. Do you write off your miles? She was like, what? I was like, it's a write-off. I showed her stride tax. She was like, what? I was like, I know you have a job on the books, but this is an additional write-off. You get used to it. The app does all the work for you. And then at the end of the year, when it's time to do taxes, you just say, send it to my email, you print it out, and you give it to your tax preparation person. She was like, what? She was so happy I told her that. Then I told her about the Get Upside app, and in my folder, I have a handful of cards. I said, just check it out. You know, the manager was watching, but then he left us alone when he saw that we were right. We weren't. I said, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. She said it was so nice of me. She's going to check out my channel. She's going to check out my website. Today was a good day, and I only went out for a few hours. And right before I walked away from the store, I opened up the app because they sent me a special offer. Can you do these 3 jobs tomorrow or by tomorrow night? And I said, yes. I'm going to prepare myself for tomorrow. Oh, that's something else she said. Prepare myself for tomorrow, and I'm going to go out in the morning, and I'm hoping to have them all done by 11 because I want to do some food delivery app driving tomorrow just in town, like 11 to 3, and then take off the day. I'm going to make it a morning to early afternoon kind of day. I told her how Crossmark, how they would call me up and say, well, we added jobs to your schedule last night right before 12 a.m. They're on your schedule, you got to go do it. And I didn't like that. I don't appreciate people thinking that. I got nothing else to do. They made me, you know, work harder for no reason. I didn't dig that at all. But that starts with the regional manager. Just because you're a manager doesn't make you a good manager, you know? Good bosses don't do that to this. Good helpers. You know, I was very reliable and dependable. I will read the comments in a moment. I'm almost at my exit. And I would love to, don't think I'm ignoring you, but I'm giving you, this is valuable information. This is how taking a chance can lead to something else, to something else, to something else. And it complements my online business. And it's more steady work and it's good pay. I don't mind paying my own taxes. If I'm going to work for a privately owned company, she gave me 3 right off the top and gave me more information. 20 plus an hour, I'll pay my own taxes, a la carte. It's okay. You know, I like that I'm more smarter than just being a robot and having someone else just do everything for me. I was thinking of taking a payroll class come the beginning of 2020 in the winter. I was looking into that so I can learn more about how I can pay myself and learn more about taxes and stuff. Okay, I'm not going to be a payroll person, but it couldn't hurt because I'm doing everything a la carte. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff out there that I'm not aware of. I don't mind doing it myself. I feel like I have full control of my future, my income. Nobody can control how much I get and how much less I get. Those days are over. I'm almost there, guys. I don't want you thinking I'm being rude, but I am on the parkway. I'll check the chat in a moment. So I'm really happy. I'm going to head home. Well, I'm going to head to the gym and do a little tanning. I know it sounds silly. It's summer, but I'm just keeping busy. I'd rather be in air conditioning. You know, unless you're at the pool, but then I'm not home doing work or learning about all this, you know, research and learning all about the opportunities out there. There's a lot of opportunities if you take the time to look and get used to it and make everything second nature, just like a job. Eventually you just get better and better and better at it and make other people a lot of money. Wow. Hey lady, Jersey driver girl, trying to do same thing, but my area isn't the best for gig work apps. You should give it a try. You should keep looking because she's right. Come October, these companies are going to need so many people out in the field. And when I learned about the demonstration jobs that she was doing, and she told me they're all 4-hour gigs, perfect. One was 3.5, one was 2 or 4. You know, it'll expand, it'll grow. You never know. I'm going to pull over in a moment just so I can communicate with you. I didn't want to do what that guy just did. I can't see, I'm sorry, I just... All right. That's great networking, absolutely. It's all good. Hat, hello, how are you? It's been a long time. Come on, people. Hit the like button. That's okay. I know people are watching. The more, you know what's more important than likes? How many views you receive, how many people are actually watching the video. I don't click like every time I watch because I'm laying in bed. I stream my TV from my computer. I don't have a remote control. You know, I turn it on and I let it ride. I'm not getting up liking it all the time, but it doesn't mean I'm not watching. It's all about the views. Hold on a second. You completed. Oh, Aranka. Hey, Aranka. Yeah. Good for you. I didn't like wearing seatbelts either. I don't mind seatbelts, but my timing was off. I don't mind seatbelts. I have my seatbelt on. It's underneath my arm. I can do this. It depends when, you know, I was moving around for a moment. Everybody thinks I don't have my seatbelt on. I have my seatbelt on. And I'll tell you, even like this, you stop short, it locks. It locked with that. I had to go like this. See, it locks so easily. I'm very happy for you, Aranka. Once you get it, you'll get better at it. It takes time. That's great. Now, if you could tell me in a few words, what kind of merchandising gig did you do for the first time? Oh, what's that? All applause? Oh. I always have my seatbelt on. I just do this. See? And it locks all the time. But that's a good thing. That means it works. I don't know what that means. I can't see that. Is that fireworks? Thumbs up? I'm not really sure. I have to stop and really take a closer look at it. So that's it, folks. One thing leads to another. The more I learn, the more I'll share. And the more I learn, the more I build my website. The more I learn, the more videos I do. The more I learn, the more opportunities I have to earn income. The more I learn, the more opportunity to generate daily residual income. It goes on and on. The more I walk, the more points I earn, the more points I can, I'm at the loss for words, convert to cash or receive products. It's all coming together. I didn't think I was going to be doing this. I was going to be doing this in July, but there's a reason why. And if that's what it takes to set up a, better way of living, I have to tell you, I was in Garden City. I was strolling around. Before I went to Garden City, I did one Postmates delivery because they rang me. I had it on, very local, paid almost $13. Then I went to, today I went to BJ's and get gas. I get gas with the app every other time. And I used the bathroom. I was strolling through BJ's and their air conditioning and checking out stuff. They have a washer that can do two different loads at the same time. I'm just enjoying. I'm earning money, but I'm enjoying. I'm not hurting myself. I got comfortable slippies on. I feel a little dressed. And I'm only wearing leggings, but I have shoes on. I have a nice t-shirt on. I don't have a hat on. I feel good. I'm strolling around. I'm learning how to make more money on the go. Meeting people, networking. It's all coming together. Hard work, eventually, you work, start training yourself to work smarter, not harder. Eventually, it will all come together. Eventually. God, I look like junk. It's hot out there. But it was a cool breeze in Garden City. I was strolling around. I was like, I took a video for my friend in Jersey because hopefully she could spend a day here, a day there. I want to take her to Huntington and just spend the whole day in Huntington because she doesn't understand what a beautiful upscale village Huntington is and how nice it is and how you can, we can have like a late breakfast, early lunch, and then go out for an early dinner, early dinner, late lunch, early dinner, and chill out. She's not a drinker. She takes one sip, she's ill for days. So it'll be cheap for her, just good quality food. Take her to Garden City, good quality food, all the stores and everything. It's all about quality, I'm a single person, so I can spend that extra $30 on food that I normally wouldn't spend right now. But I'm working hard for it. Let me see here. I was dashing earlier. Now I have my Uber Eats open. Wow, you're really hustling today, huh, Aranka? Good for you. Took pics of shelf and spoke to manager about it. I don't even do Uber Eats lately. Out east, you're the one that lives around Concoma, right? Or Cinema Riches or something like that. Idahat. Oh, what's that picture? Is that hands clapping? I don't know what that means. Or is that cars? I can't tell. Maybe when I see it on the desktop, I'll be able to tell. Holbrook. Got it. Wow, that phone's hot. I'm gonna put it in front of the air conditioner. Oh, in front of the air conditioner for a moment, guys. The phone is hot, hot, hot. That's the one downfall of doing it during the day like that. In the summer, it gets really hot. So I did real good. Very happy I did it. And now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do a few things. Going to head out tanning, and then I'm going to jump in the car. And I'll get a few rings in a little while. I'm going to have something to eat. It was a really great learning curve today. I hope all the work I did qualifies. I didn't circle the items. Hold on. And didn't hand in a sheet to... I wish they would show you the questions beforehand, because I would have printed out 2 sheets. You know, I would have bothered the manager a little differently, but I was learning as I went along, and I wish they would give you an inside view. I know they give you a general idea when you open up what the project information entails, but I wish they would show you specific questions, because then I could have went in more prepared, did it a lot faster, wasted people's time less, and I probably would have did a more productive job. So at least I know I'm going back at least 3 more times in the next few weeks. I'm gonna do, maybe I want to put together this fun video of all these pictures I've been taking and just stuff out in the field. It's gonna be short and sweet, like 3 minutes, but I feel food delivery app gig drivers would find it entertaining and just some good information. So it's not always so serious, you know? It could be a little fun too. So I learned a lot. I did good. Very happy. There's a lot of opportunity out there. God, I'm angry at myself for working for such little money, and what a great job I did for that company. Unbelievable. Even my last job, I should have put my foot down a little more. Man, they got a lot of, you know, I made a lot of money for a lot of people for a long time. And even before that, waitressing. You work hard, you get what you deserve. You really do. And I'm getting what I deserve. And I worked for it. And I'll never apologize for that. I lived without and I worked for it. And now it's time to make some real money. I'm going to make good pay. And my business is going to take off. I'm going to go from to yeah. Buy some more real estate. Get a bigger co-op. Then I can update this place, and it never ends, guys. You just keep on going. So let's see where it leads me, you know? So guys, you could do the same. It takes there were some dark days. There really was. But then you realize, you know, who's really out for you or out for themselves. They don't really care. Most people don't really care unless you're their family. They don't really care that you have less, you know. It's just a fact. Gotta take care of yourself. And if people get angry at you, say, well, you do the same for yourself. You know, your needs and family comes first. It's like you treat people the way they treat you. There you go. That was so nice of that lady. That was so nice of that lady. I can't believe the information she gave me. I was like, wow, well, let me get that pen out right now. And then I taught her something. It's all about people helping people. That's for sure. I look back at all the years I worked in the restaurant, made people a lot of money, and they gave me less. Makes me sick. I think back, life experience, but that's why knowledge is power. Ex-Entria Tridents, that vet I used to hang out with, that veteran at the bar. He's around someplace. I believe he is. Educated me. He's so right. Knowledge is power. You make it happen. Knowledge is power. Oh, God. Hot then cold. Condensation. I'm drinking vitamin water, gives me energy. Yeah. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, it does give you energy. Oh, Caitlin K just wanted to say hi. A quick hello. Have to pick up hubby from the ferry. Oh, have a nice time. That's really cool. That's such a different lifestyle. Oh, that's so cool. Maybe. I am definitely, as of now, I'm going to deliver a little bit tomorrow and a little bit Sunday, just not as much. Have a great afternoon driving to the ferry. Oh, Kathleen, I did check the Robin Hood stats on Uber. Uber continues to go up a little bit. I bought it much slower, so I think I did it right. At least I got 5 shares. And I keep promoting it on Facebook with their freight business. They're paying for sponsored ads on Facebook and other social media platforms. They want to get that out there. That's going to be when that really becomes more popular and in demand, that businesses use the Uber app for their freight transportation. That's going to go skyrocketing. I'm telling you, I actually viewed it yesterday. My neighbors, everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. Slow and steady. And then I'm going to focus on Yelp again. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm getting there. Oh, thanks for joining in. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, I'm going to hit it. I'm really hungry. I got some good food upstairs, too. And I'll be around. Think about a tobacco company next with just taking off and popular. Thinking about a tobacco company with the Juul, Juul. Oh, yeah, that's very popular. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. People will always smoke, I guess. I saw these kids the other day. It was just yesterday or the day before. They were all like in their 20s, and they were doing some work in a house, and they took a break, and they were on the corner of the property, and they all lit up regular cigarettes. I thought it was so weird to see a kid light up a regular cigarette, not vaping or those big tube things, the vapor things. You know, there's different flavors. I know there's chemicals in them, but an actual cigarette, it looked bizarre. If you're a smoker in this day and age, and I smoked for years, and I grew up around cigarettes and restaurant people, and everybody loved to smoke. I used to love to smoke. It's so bizarre to see people smoking to me. I'm so happy I don't hang around people like that anymore. I'm not even sorry for saying it. Just a real cigarette? Are you for real? Strange. I find it strange, especially when I see young people in their 20s lighting up a real smoke, a real cigarette. I'm like, why? Why are you doing that? Go get the vapes. You know, they have all different ones. You should do that. But I guess there'll always be a little bit of smokers. You ever notice in the stores now? Less and less cigarette options. They're much less. I was in Jersey, and the whole wall was covered. I thought it was weird. I was like, you know, I don't think CVS sells cigarettes anymore. Walgreens do, but not as many as they used to. There used to be a whole wall. Now it's like a fraction of the wall. I haven't been in a smoke shop in years. No desire. None. All right, guys. Bye, everybody. Keep making your money, Aranka. You got to build the channel, share your world, make some money online. Taxes killing the cigarettes market. Yeah, I heard somebody buy a pack in Jersey. It was 10 and change for a pack of cigarettes. I stopped when they hit 8. I maybe bought a carton over a course of 6 months, but I used the electronic cigarettes to break away. I knew the third time I wasn't going back. And it wasn't even all about the money. It was about the addiction, the nasty, disgusting addiction. Your home smells, your car smells, causes damage, causes health damage. And it's a dirty habit. I'm an ex-smoker. If that angers anyone, I don't care. I'm an ex-smoker, and I'm telling you, it's a dirty. I don't even like I hooked up with some old friends briefly, and I couldn't wait to leave because the room was just, I didn't want to be there. And I went home and I was like, ugh, I have to take a shower just to get that stench off of me. I didn't enjoy myself. Not at all. You have never smoked. Good for you. Lucky you. Good for you. It's a dirty habit. 30 years ago. Way to go, Aranka. Wow, I'm so happy you did your first merchandising job. That's going to suit you. Check out Field Agent. Check out Gig Walk. See, now I'm doing merchandiser jobs at a store. I think it's Walmart in East Meadow. And there was a few of those jobs in the other apps. And when I wake up tomorrow, because when you press the button, it says you got to complete this in 2 hours. If they're still there tomorrow, I'll do a few different jobs instead of just one. You know, so. And I got to print out a little bit of paperwork. Good for you, Richie H. Limbrook, right, Richie H? Or is that Ricky Grand? You know, I get confused. I got confused with that. Hey, Richie, we just looked at an apartment on Smith Street for the wife's daughter. Oh, really? Wow, way to go. Nice area. I'm in those buildings all the time delivering. There's a few buildings that are very nice. Juicy. Oh, boy, you and your Juicy. You're probably a pip to hang out with. Yes, Limbrook. Richie H. Richie H. Do you know where I am right now, Richie H? Well, you probably do, because I said I'm home. Oh, boy. Now I'm going to say, I got to go. I'm wasting gas. I'm sitting here in the air conditioner because it is warm out. And my neighbors all looking at me like, what's she doing again? Everybody thinks she's so weird. Talk to me, talk to me. Now I'm talking to the people here today. Good luck with the apartment. Good luck. There are a lot of, you know which one's good? Richie H. And it's really nice. And I wouldn't mind living there. It's on Grove Street, North Grove Street, down the block from the police station. It's like a holiday resort. I don't know the exact address, but it's on Grove Street. You walk in, the foyer. Then you walk in through the foyer into this lobby that you just want to sit down and have cocktails. It's beautiful. You want to have a party in the elevator. It's gorgeous. The balconies are so beautiful. It's so well kept up. They don't take any nonsense there. You don't work hard and keep everything up to snuff. And I'm sure people pay a little more there, but it's a really nice building. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Good luck finding an apartment. Co-ops are the way to go. First place. Time goes by fast. It was at 145 Smith on Grove Street. I can't remember the exact address, but it's in North Grove. Just on the other side of Sunrise High. Is it North Grove? Next time I pass it, I'll get the exact address. But check that out. Co-op on North Grove Street. Beautiful. I've delivered there several times. I'm like, oh my God, I want to live here. It's so pretty. It blows all the other buildings I've been into. That is the nicest building in Freeport. It's beautiful. It's on the other side of the walls. You never know it's that beautiful. And the outside's very well kept. But you walk in, it gets more beautiful as you keep going deeper into the building. It's gorgeous. Can only imagine what the apartments look like there. I'm sure they're really nice. And the place down the street on Merrick Road, across the street, more across the street from the elementary school. I forget the name of it. They have a pool. and that's beautiful. You walk into the lobby, and there's an indoor pool with all these glass doors, and I hear it's open 3 months out of the year. It's beautiful. People were chilling, hanging out. It was really nice. And then I believe there's another building that has an outdoor pool too. Some of these co-ops really have beautiful lounging areas. 250 Merrick, probably. There's 2 buildings, beautiful. But that's affordable living. It's a great start. You live small, you could get ahead in life the second half, you know? I lived small for a long time. And I built a business out of this tiny little apartment. And it's coming along. I'm updating it. It's coming along finally. Finally. It takes time. Hey. See, everybody wants to talk to you so fast. You know, it's 4:53. So many people walked around me. It's like, nope, windows shut. Talking online. I'm so non-social when I get home. I just want to get into my place. All right, guys. I will take a look. 145 Smith, it was a studio. I will. You know what? When I'm driving around, because I am going to do some deliveries tonight. If I pass it, I'll write down the exact addresses of the places that I know that are very, very well kept and nice. That one building on Grove Street, I'll find it. I'll get the exact address. That's... You think you're on a holiday. You think you're on vacation. It's beautiful. Small living, but top of the line everything. Now, I don't know about the parking though. See, that's where the kicker is. You need a place with at least a parking lot that 95% of the time you park in your parking lot. You know what I mean? When there's a really bad snowstorm, I've had to park. I missed out once or twice. But the other 99% of the time, I'm in the parking lot. Plenty of parking in this building. That's key when you get a little co-op. You don't want your family member parking blocks away. That's a hassle. That's a real hassle, in my opinion. That's a hassle. I don't mind walking a half a block, but at least I know I have a spot. You know, makes life a lot easier that you have a designated spot or a designated parking lot for the, you know, residents of the building. Okay, guys. I'm going to say it one more time. Now I'm leaving. I'll see you later. Make a lot of money. And I'll probably go live once. I'll let you know. I'm going to do those merchandising jobs and do some food delivery app gig jobs. I'll be in touch. Have a good one. Bye, guys. Bye, Richie H. Good luck with the apartment hunting.